Okay guys, you see final strat in the title and you see bug in the title. Yes, I'll explain the two things. Yes, it is the final strat, and yes, I could probably get a bit more, but it's not me being arrogant, it's because I have no time. You see, the day I normally spend optimizing my strat, which is Wednesday, I'm going to be out for the whole day from like 2 a.m. to, yeah, 6 a.m. on Wednesday to about 2 a.m. on Thursday, so that gives you guys my answer on as to why I'm not optimizing it. Second, you see the unit we need is a Storeful, and that's the bug with him. It's pretty much with him, and that's why I'm posting it very early, because see some of you guys, I know some of you guys don't have a Storeful, so if you don't have him, you have a chance to get him before he leaves, and that's why I'm doing it. Third thing, the bug with him is that his souls count as kills. As you can see, spear ability, you can read it, pause the video, read it. Yeah, they count as kills, so basically the last video was like 3.5k, and 1.5k kills comes from a Storefor's ability, so that's all there is to say. I'm not gonna yap too much, so let's just get into it. And I feel bad for people who don't have slime, I'm sure you guys can get him, just farm up. Okay, that's just, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but if you guys join my Discord, I'll help you guys with some portals. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 portals. If you guys join the Discord, ping me and I'll go out my way to help you guys. That's all I can do for you guys. Rudius, no replacements for him. Aladdin, sadly, there's no replacements for him. And Goku, you all should have Goku. So make sure to get a store for, and if you don't have him, quickly grind that. And let's just get into this. This strat can be applied to traits as well, yeah, with a store for, because I feel like I'll probably use him. I'll try and get a strat out tomorrow, and yeah, let's just shut up and get into this. Enjoy, have fun, and see you in the next one. Okay guys, so basically the bug for a store for is that each soul counts as a kill, which is kind of stupid, but it's only a bug that affects tournaments, so it's not really that annoying for any other people. So yeah, and I've seen like some comments where it says my commentary is a bit late. I'll try be like, I'll say it on time. I'll try to be attentive this time. Anyways, guys, how's your day been in it? But yeah, this is the final strat. Can't really optimize it anymore because if you listen to the intro on Wednesday, I'm gonna be out for like since like from like 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Thursday, so Wednesday to Thursday, something like that. So I have no time Wednesday to actually play AV at all. So that's why I'm forcing it out as well, because the people that don't have a Stoffel, they have a lot of time to actually farm him. I mean, it's not really a lot of time, it's about 1 day, but yeah, that's not enough time, but at least I'm getting it out earlier than normal. I could have posted this 3 hours before 20 ends and gate kept it, but I'm giving it to you guys very, very early. Alright, cool. So here you place Aladdin. Because you won't be needing to farm max farms anymore, place 3 memories. Legit, all you need to get is that one more upgrade, and you don't really have to actually focus your farms again. But here I focus my farm. It's not needed, but I just did it for that extra yen. After your farm is maxed, you're just gonna keep on spamming memory upgrades. My legs, man. It's got like 6 mosquito bites or some shit. Don't know why it's always me. You're gonna place your Gokus early, and the reason for this, you need a Goku down because you want to get him to Vegeta mode. And if you guys don't know why, you want to have a Vegeta and a Goku at the same time and have them on auto swap off, so you can slow and stun the boss at the same time. The wave 10 boss is not really hard. Rimuru and the 2 Gokus that I mentioned can easily kill that boss. You don't have to do any extra effort or do some next shenanigans. It's actually very simple. as you can see, I have auto skip off on them too. And the reason, as I mentioned before, when I click the swap button, as soon as Bridget enters their range. At this point, with 12-ish, that's when all your removes should be maxed. If they're not maxed, I don't know what you're doing. And instantly you want to spam upgrade your Aladdin and have it set to bosses so we can break down the shields a bit. Look, help me Vegeta and then help me Kakarot. Boom. Spam your great sage abilities on them. On him I meant. Or her, whatever, I forgot. Keep forgetting. Once Aladdin is maxed, you want to place 2 spare units. You can place we're gonna place the Rudius and Aladdin so we can proc the cleanse. If you don't know, each debuff applies 5% meter gain to the thingy bar. But yeah, I placed that Rudius back, so I did not place that Rudius, so I was a bit slow on that as well. But here, you see, you slow and stun again, and the boss shouldn't just easily die. And now we place our Stofo at the very top. At the very top. Any day, mate. See the Stofo here. Hippogriff back here. And what you want to do right here, which I forgot to do, quickly put your go-tos on auto swap, because right now auto swap is off for them, and place your third Goku as well. You want to get them all to upgrade 3. And Hippogriff, this part is very important. You need to get the exact like area, location perfect, because this is where most of your kills are going to come from. I mean the essential kills, to be honest. We're going to be maxing Rudius and having all Rudiuses on 100% mana usage on the ability. I only do that once they're maxed though. Yeah, after Rudius, we're going to be maxing Astolfo and using Spear, and you'll see the Spear point and how many mobs it hits. And this is where most of the kills come from. Just optimizing your Spear placement and range, to be honest. And here you see, I did it when a decent amount of mobs are up. You want to make sure there's a decent amount of mobs before you do your first one. So it's a good chunk there, that's why I did it. And we're using our spellbook on the Rudius up here. And now here we're just chilling and waiting for our swaps. This part is pretty self-explanatory. We're just getting Vegetos out. We just set them to bosses. And this, I hate this part, you know, the boss part. It's just all RNG shenanigans, you know. It's RNG. And you saw the boss kill was quite quick, which isn't always the case. It's RNG for the most part, which is, yeah, kind of sad. One thing you want to be doing at all times is just being a lot. What's English is not English, but you want to be paying attention to your Stoffel because you want to be using your spear as ASAP as soon as you can. We're moving this guy up front. I'm pretty sure, not now yet, but soon. But also, if you see me just miss like small details of it's like upgrading certain units, there's a reason for that. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You guys should be watching the video regardless anyway. You shouldn't really just be listening to my voice. Here, we're waiting for the boss to enter our range, then we're switching to targeting 2 bosses from closest to bosses and upgrading our units. And we're hoping RNG just favors us and gives us the counters. And I think I missed this one. Did I miss it? Yes, I missed it, of course. I've seen so many comments, I mean not so many comments, 2 comments, where it's like you can switch the targeting, you can try upgrading the units, you can try waiting for a certain point, and I don't know what triggers the counter, like the infinite counter, but it's strange. But when it does happen, it comes in clutch and definitely aids the kill for the boss. Yeah, I was pretty fortunate as somehow the speed of the counters somehow just picked up after she left like the range by a mile. It's so strange. Some of you guys might not be able to kill the boss, some of you guys might be able to kill it. It's just RNG as I said. You get some runs where it just is so quick, and some runs where it isn't. But the boss kill that you want to be the quickest is wave 40. If that guy can die ASAP, you guys are in for a good run. So okay, I mean, I'm hoping you guys were listening to the video. I mean, not listening, watching the video, because you guys might have misupgraded, but that is my fault. But mistakes happen, and yeah, my fault, I guess. But you see this video here, we're setting him to last, and make sure he's left on upgrade 4. Holy shit, my bad. But you see the one at the very back, you want to leave him at upgrade 4. And the reason he's there on his splash AoE, he's trying to hit the mobs at the very back. I mean, not the very back, the spawn. And he's rupturing them. And you want to keep him on this targeting, last targeting, at all times. Yeah, I should have mentioned that sooner. Holy shit. And you'll see here, we try to set him to bosses and try and get a fast kill. But for some reason, Vegito's did not want to lock in. They didn't even counter this guy until he left like range, which is so annoying. And this run could have been a lot more kills, but as I said, it's RNG and that's why I'm not attempting too much. And I'm busy, you know. And you guys need time to get a Stofel. See, non-stop I'm switching the counters, but it's not doing anything. I do not know why. See, always be focused on your spears because you need to use them at all times. Oh, it's like 12 AM, I cannot be asked. But you can see, the boss, he's not getting shredded and it's kind of annoying, you know. Even rewatching this video, it's just getting piss taken. Legit, I have no words. I do not know why it wasn't working. If anyone actually knows why and how to trigger the counters at all times, you know, it'll be a bit helpful. You know, that information will be very helpful. But as I said at the start, the most of your kills are coming from the spear usage and optimal placement of your spear. And always after you spear, you wanna look at your spellbook cooldown and use that on your Rudy. You can see the counters did not work at all until he left the range, which is so strange. And why is ideal that the boss dies quicker? It's because if you set your guys to bosses and the next boss spawns and they kill the soul boss, not good guy, if they start countering the Gearboy boss, that is so cooked. You don't want your Vegetos countering the Gearboy boss. You want them to be set to weakest or first when their soul boss has died. For those extra few kills and extra bit of damage. And yes, if you get a fast, not good guy kill, you can try attempt selling one of the Vegetos for a Spirit Bomb. You know, it's only like 864k damage, might give you like 10 more kills, but you can try it. But you see, Cosma slow boss kill, that's one less kill because that one mob leaked. And that shouldn't happen if the boss just wanted to die a bit sooner. And that's just how it is, you know, RNG. Oh my days, RNG is so lovely. I love who created this. It's so amazing. And you see another leak soon. See, did any more leak? I don't know, maybe. See, as soon as he dies, I quickly set him to last because I do not want them to start countering that boss. So if they start countering him, they're locked onto him and they won't stop. I think I got fortunate to the point where they didn't counter. No, they were countering. That's what I mean. This strat can get you more kills. It's just about RNG. Here, because you got a lot of spare yen, you want to be spamming upgrading, sell and replace. And the reason for this is to get damage on those souls. Because they count as extra kills, remember. You can see the kills I'm at 4.7k. You can see it's just slowly rising a lot. And that mainly comes from the souls. As I said. See, it just massively spikes up. And you're getting a lot of past XP from this. That just shows you it's just working. And I hit 5k that quick. And here I could have went for one more sell and replace, but I didn't be greedy enough for it. So this could have been 5.1k. Enjoy, like, subscribe, see you in the next one.